Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. Today's video is going to be the March favorites. I almost said February. Oh my gosh, it's March favorites, right? Yes. Yes, okay. I'm going to be sharing with you a ton of products that I've been absolutely loving this past month. I have a couple of things that I'm revisiting that I've actually had for a while, and for some reason I've started to use again. There's also some skincare items in here, which I usually don't talk about. It's really hard for me to have skincare favorites, so I'm super excited to share with you some skincare things that have been really working for me. We've got eyeshadow palettes, we've got lip products. Let's just get right into it. I love filming favorites videos. They're my favorite. I'm gonna start with skincare and then we're gonna move to lips. So we're kind of going in order of application, I guess. The first thing I want to talk about is something that absolutely shocked me. This is from a brand that I've loved for a really long time. There's only really a couple brands that I personally feel like I can trust. My skin is super sensitive. It's very finicky. I love skincare, but sometimes when I branch out a little too much, I find my skin gets irritated. And so I always go back to like certain brands. One of those brands is Tatcha, and their latest release just blew my socks off. This is so incredible. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, okay? Like I said, I've used Tatcha before. I love their essence. I love their rice exfoliator. My husband is obsessed with the water cream. And now I think that this has topped all the other products that they've ever launched. I can't even describe how amazing this is. First of all, it has that classic Tatcha scent. If you're familiar with Tatcha, then you will love the scent of this. I'm just gonna put it on one hand so you guys can see what it looks like on the skin. I have loved this and it hasn't broken me out. It looks absolutely incredible underneath makeup. I like to also apply it at nighttime if I feel like my skin's extra dry and I just need a little bit of life back in the skin and I need some glow. This is what I wear. I also really appreciate that underneath makeup, it never looks greasy at the end of the day. I don't know what kind of sorcery is in this. It is so hydrating and so dewy, but not oily or greasy. I don't know how they did it. This ain't cheap, but a tiny bit goes a really long way, so I do feel like I'm gonna get quite a bit of use out of this. I'm head over heels in love with this cream. I highly recommend it to you guys if you are looking for something that's just gonna make your makeup look amazing, your skin look amazing, won't break you out. Ugh, 10 out of 10 all around. This is incredible. So another one of those skincare brands that I feel like I can always trust is Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant has been a skincare brand that has completely transformed my skin. Obviously, a lot more goes into my skincare routine than just topical products, but these products never break me out. And like I said before, I like to play around and sometimes I get carried away and I try like 4 new products at a time and I get a breakout, and when I go back to Drunk Elephant, it clears my skin so fast. I will never stop using it. They recently launched another edition of their little set, so it's a bunch of mini products. It kind of gives you an opportunity to either try out the brand if you haven't already, or if you're a fan of the brand, this is a really great way to travel with all the products. I travel a lot, so I took this with me to LA the last time I went, and I loved this set specifically because for me personally, I have certain products that I use morning and night, and this was able to accomplish my morning and nighttime skincare routine pretty spot on with just the products in here. So you get a Bestie number 9 Jelly Cleanser. Now these samples look small, but honestly you guys, there's still a lot of product in here, and I was able to go through my whole entire trip and not even really make a dent in any of these products, so don't be fooled by the size of them. Then you get a B Hydra Intensive Serum, which I love, and I like to use this in the daytime. I mix these two, the C Firma Day Serum, which is their vitamin C serum, and these. I mix the two in the daytime and apply that after cleansing. And then I will use the Proteini Polypeptide Cream. This is my day cream that I use, so I love that this was in there. And then they have a sunscreen, which I love. I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos where I've talked about Drunk Elephant sunscreens, but they are my go-to sunscreen. I love it. And this one is a tinted version, and they actually just reformulated it recently. I fell in love with the reformulation of this. The other one was a little bit sparkly somehow. It had a little bit of glitter in it, or mica, I guess. This doesn't do that. It definitely works with my skin tone a little better, and it also really helps with the white cast that zinc sunscreens can cause. This is the plain sunscreen, is always on my desk. I love to use this, and I normally mix it with the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy to tint it, but with this you don't have to do that extra step, so I really love that. Oh, and my favorite eye cream is in here as well. This is the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. Incredible, really lightens dark circles for me. It smooths out fine lines around the eyes. I'm obsessed. At night, I will use that same cleanser that comes in the bag, and then I will use the TLC Framboos Night Serum, and then I will top it off with the marula oil. So I just feel like all around, this is a set that I personally will get so much use out of because these are some of my all-time favorite products. Drunk Elephant is also a brand that you need to invest in. This little set I believe is $90, which is high up there. Okay, that is pricey. Again, don't be fooled by the size. This actually lasts a lot longer than you think. I feel like it would last probably a month of me using it every day. And so if you're somebody who hasn't tried out the brand, I feel like this is an amazing way to get a feel for the products you like, because it's so expensive to just try to buy the full size of everything up front. You definitely have to like build this skincare collection. But I wanted to share this with you because I genuinely am so obsessed, and Drunk Elephant is a brand that has transformed my skin and I will never stop using it. It seriously has made such a difference, and to me personally, it is so worth the investment. I've never been happier, especially since I've struggled with acne since, gosh, middle school. All right, let's move on to makeup. The first thing I want to talk about is the Milani Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer. This has the coolest texture and it's been so beautiful underneath so many foundations. I absolutely love this. This comes in 3 shades, I believe. I picked up the shade Nude Glow for fair to light skin tones. This has hyaluronic acid in it. It has brightening rose water and soothing cucumber. And when you apply it to the skin, I really feel like it smooths out the skin so well. It gives the skin a really nice lit from within glow. It's not glittery in any way. I personally feel like this is such a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It's gonna give you the exact same effect. So if you've been wanting to try this, but you haven't yet and you want something more affordable, definitely pick this one up. I think it's incredible and I have loved it. Earlier this month, I got to try out the new Glossier Play line and I was so pleasantly surprised with this little guy right here. This is the Niteshine Highlighter Concentrate, and just by looking at the bottle, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be obsessed with it. It kind of has a strange applicator, and for Glossier, this is a little bit on the pricier side. I believe this is about $20 for this little bottle, so I just wasn't sure if I was going to be obsessed with it. I'm wearing it today. I don't know how they do this. Somehow this formula blends beautifully on top of powder, so I just dot a little bit on the skin. Just using this applicator, I'll do about 5 dots around this area here, and I will just take my finger and kind of rub it in lightly and then press it into the skin. It makes the most beautiful lit from within glow. I'm absolutely in love with this. This also comes in several shades, so no matter what your skin tone is, you're going to be able to find something that will really flatter you. I'm so shocked by this. I absolutely love it and I had to share it. Okay, I have a blush that I have been so obsessed with. This is something that I've had for a while, and in my Maybelline lipstick video, I'll have that link down below. I just pulled this out again to use a bunch of Maybelline products with the lipstick I bought. I used this blush in that video and ever since then I haven't stopped using it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me blush and this is in the shade Pink Rose. I'm wearing it today. It's just the most beautiful pink blush. It has a little bit of a sheen in the pan. On the skin, honestly, it's more like a matte blush in my opinion, but for my skin tone, it just gives the nicest healthy glow and color to the cheeks. I took this with me to LA as well and wore it every single day. I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful and so flattering. I'm really happy I rediscovered this product. I think it's amazing and I wanted to share that with you. All right, moving on to eyeshadow palettes. This is one that I have been meaning to tell you guys about for so long. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I am so shocked at this glitter. It is so beautiful. If you guys don't know, I love glitter on the eyes. I love it so much and I literally will wear it every day. I don't care if my eyes look super glam during the daytime. This is the palette that created this look. It is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. This was sent to me by Too Faced and I'm actually really glad that they sent it to me because when I saw it, I was really intrigued by the glitter shades, but I don't think I would have purchased it. I don't know. Something about like the packaging just wasn't really my vibe, I guess. And so when I saw it in person, I was like, okay, this is way prettier in person than it was online, I guess. Here's the inside. So as you can see, you have 4 amazing pressed glitters. You've got some mattes and some shimmers. The standout products in here are definitely those pressed glitters. They are so beautiful. I don't even use a glitter glue. I just take my finger, dip it in, and press it on the eyelid, and I really don't get much fallout at all. You might see a couple pieces of glitter on my skin right now because I did my eyes after my face. Probably shouldn't have done that, so you might see a little bit of fallout right now. I'm wearing this glitter shade right here. It's called Diamonds for Breakfast, and I absolutely love this palette, you guys. Yesterday, I wore the Fluent and Diamonds shade. It is so beautiful as well. It's just like a true gold. The only negative thing is I don't find myself traveling with this very much because the packaging is super bulky. I don't know. I don't think that they needed to do such a big box for this, and I also feel like the mirror is kind of pointless. It's kind of small in my opinion. I wish they would have just done the whole entire top thing a mirror because I don't use it. It's too small. So yeah, there's a couple packaging flaws in my opinion, but other than that, I love the formula of these pressed glitters. I wish they would come out with a full palette of just pressed glitters. Do you even know how wonderful that would be? That'd be amazing. They're some of the best pressed glitters that I've ever used. Okay, this next eyeshadow palette I've really been loving. It was something that was on my Sephora loves list for a very long time, and every time I moved it over to the cart, it was just pricey enough for me to not justify it. So I would always move it to the cart and then be like, nah, never mind. And I don't remember what made me finally like go through with this, but I ended up picking up the new Nude palette from Huda Beauty. This is a newer palette. It's not brand new. I was definitely later to the game as far as owning it and purchasing it. But look at this palette, you guys. It is so pretty. It also has some glitters in here, and I actually haven't used those. Now that I think of it, I haven't tried those glitters yet. What I have tried are these shades mainly. I mainly use this half of the palette, and I absolutely love it. If you're somebody who likes more of a rosy tone in your eyeshadow, I think you would absolutely love this palette. I hadn't really tried Huda Beauty eyeshadows until this one, and I am so impressed with the formula. It's so beautiful, and I brought this to LA with me as well, and I wore it pretty much every day. I just felt like I was able to create a lot of different looks actually using these tones. Even though they all kind of look similar in the pan, I think it's beautiful, and I am really happy that I ended up purchasing this because I've gotten so much use out of it. It's stunning. All right, moving on to mascara. I found a new favorite mascara from the drugstore. I don't know if it tops Lash Paradise, okay? Lash Paradise is like my favorite, but this one is amazing. This is the Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara. The wand on this is unbelievable. It does exactly what I want a mascara to do. It doesn't smudge or flake, which is my #1 concern with all mascaras. I hate when they smudge or flake. This doesn't do that for me. It creates volume and length in my lashes. I absolutely love it. And I also layered it today with the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I feel like this combo is really nice. I've been into priming the lashes when I want a little extra oomph. I don't do it every single day, and you definitely don't need it with this mascara. I feel like you're able to still achieve a beautiful look with the mascara alone, but I did want to tell you that I'm wearing these two together in case you were wondering. But I'm loving this mascara. I think it's amazing, and it's great that it's from the drugstore. Okay, I don't remember if I've talked about this in a favorites video. I feel like I've talked about a similar one in a favorites video before. I think I've mentioned the Nabla Nude eye pencil, but I've been really into this Benefit Roller Eye Bright pencil as well. I don't know what's come over me, but I have been really into lining my waterline with something like this. And the reason why I really like this one is it doesn't feel too intense to me. It has a little bit of a pink undertone. I'm wearing it right now. You can definitely see that it's brightening that area, but it's not like too obvious to where it looks fake, in my opinion. I only do a little bit. This lasts a really long time on the waterline, and I've just felt like it helps complete a lot of my eye makeup looks, and I've been super into it. So I wanted to share that with you as well. Moving on to lip products, also from the Glossier Play line. I have been loving these Vinylic lips, I believe. I have two shades, Pony and Blow Up. These are amazing. I love this one on its own with just a light layer of mascara. I think it's beautiful. This one's a little bit more of a nude color. I absolutely love the applicator on this as well. Sometimes when I hear the word vinyl lip, I think, oh no, it's gonna be sticky, it's gonna be really opaque, and I'm not gonna like it. This is not like that at all. It's a very comfortable formula. It glides over the lip lines really nicely. It has a really nice wear time, and I've just been so in love with it. It also has a really beautiful shine to it, which is great. These are just such a great formula. It's something different that's out there. The packaging again is beautiful, so highly recommend. I feel like I'm definitely gonna be picking up some more shades eventually. And last but not least, this is another one that I can't remember if I've mentioned it before, but I love it so much. This is such a random product to me. It's the Smashbox Gloss Angeles Extra Shine Lip Gloss. Guys, it's just a clear gloss, but then again, it isn't. It's a really amazing clear gloss. I'm wearing it right now. I have the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in another round all over the lips. I just used this kind of as a lipstick today. And then I applied this on top. It is the most comfortable clear gloss. You look at it and you're like, not into a sticky gloss. Let me tell you, it's not, but it provides the same shine as a sticky gloss would. You know what I mean? I love this, and the thing that I love is it's so versatile because you can use a lip liner color that you love and just color in your entire lips, and then you can apply the clear gloss and it's not gonna affect the color underneath. Do you know what I'm saying? This is amazing. I absolutely love it, and I had to share it with you guys. It's such a random product. I don't think I would have purchased this on my own. This was sent to me as well, but once I tried it, I seriously can't put it down. It sits right here, and it's my favorite. Did I say that was the last thing? It's not. I have one more item. This is something that I've actually mentioned in a favorites video before, and then I stopped using it a little bit, and then for some reason when I moved, I started using this again and it's my favorite thing. It stays by my side all day. I'm obsessed with how it looks. It is so cute. This is my water bottle. It's a beaker water bottle. This is the 1 liter Nude Spike, I believe. I will have it linked down below. Look at this. I mean, it's quite the conversation starter and everyone will want to touch your water bottle. But first of all, I drink way more water with this. Second of all, it's so easy to spot around the house. Third of all, it's amazing. This texture, it's like a silicone, so these spikes are really fun. It's glass, so that's way better than drinking out of plastic. I love this and I had to kind of re-mention it in a video because I've been getting so much use out of it. This is such an extra bougie water bottle, but to be honest, worth every single penny. I would buy it over and over again. I love this so much. All right, you guys, so that completes my March favorites video. Leave a comment down below letting me know what products you guys have been loving this month. I feel like I had a lot of favorites and I also have a lot of pending favorites, okay? So I know some of you are probably wondering how I feel about maybe like this Milk Makeup Hydra Primer. To be honest, after filming that, I haven't had enough chances to wear it, so I didn't want to put something that I haven't developed an entire opinion on in this video yet. So that's a pending favorite. The Glow Recipe Face Mist that I talked about this month is also a pending favorite. The ColourPop palette is pending as well. So you might see some of those in my next month's favorites. I just like to make sure that I have a really solid opinion and that I've used these products over and over so that when I come in here and tell you it's my favorite, I'm dead serious. It's my favorite. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie and I would love to have you join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I upload, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it for today. I hope you guys have an amazing day or an amazing weekend wherever you might be. I love you all so much and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!